Have you got a puddle in your boot? Like this? Half an inch of water in the bottom of the boot. And apparently the cause for that is over here on the left hand side. You have, I think you can see in there, a yellow drain plug that comes down, it goes up through the rear quarter and into the back of the sunroof. You've got another one on the right hand side, which I'm also going to check, but for the moment, in order to get access to it, because it's a bugger, I'm going to take out this little unit here. Once that's out, it was just 3 10mm nuts sitting on those. It gives me better access to that there pipe. Now I'm going to try and get that off there and put a bucket underneath in case there's a load of water comes out. Well, it took some pulling, but eventually that's come out. But what I was thinking it was going to reveal was a hole, but it doesn't. There is no hole. I think that's the top of the arch liner. But it's not connected in any way. It just sort of runs into it, which is a bit weird. That's solid and soaking. That's mysterious. But what we can see, that big plug of gunk fell out of the pipe, and that's what's been bunging it up. I don't know how on earth that means it runs down into the well, but that seems to be what everybody says has happened. So I shall give the pipe a good clean and put it back on. So now that's had a clean, one of the tests is that by winding back the sunroof, as I've done, you can pour just a little bit of water into the gutter, and that should find its way readily into the bucket. So we'll try that. Difficult to do with one hand, but you can see that the little bit of water that I just squirted into the channel, and it's the outer channel of the two that you can see, has immediately come down there. I also discovered where the front channel, which I'm guessing runs down the car, the front channel appears to pop out there in the, on this instance, the passenger side front door, because there's now water running down. I mean, it's got to come out somewhere, so I guess it comes out there. So at least that one isn't blocked. So I think that was a successful unblocking. Getting that back in the hole can be a bit of a bugger apparently, so I'm going to use a little bit of WD-40 just to lubricate things up. Right, she's back in. Top tip, push it in, but there's a little clip there. If you take it off the clip, you've got a little bit more pipe to work with, and push it in starting at the back. Just force it in, and then I slowly but surely pushed it on each of its sides with a flathead. Just push, 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 and eventually it went bing into place. So I've now put a piece of kitchen towel there, and I'm going to pour some more water into the runners just to see if that's done the trick. Piece of paper is dry as. Nice. Just got to pop that beast back in. 1, 2, 3 mounting bolts. So what I hadn't realised, and what I'm now realising, is just how much water has gathered in the rear quarter as well. So I've taken out that's the sort of inflator holder. It's just sitting in there down at the bottom. So in order to get in there and squeeze out as much of this water as I can. I've just taken that out. Very simple process. It's just a pain in the backside. But just so you can see what I'm using, it's this super absorbent sponge. It's supposed to absorb 3 times its own size in water. It's pretty good. So I've just been putting it in there, squishing it down, bringing it out, wringing it out. I've probably got, I don't know, 3 or 4 sponges worth so far, and then I've got to work my way into there as well, try and get as much of this water out as I can. Okay, so that module's reinstalled, easy peasy, and what I've decided is I'm going to leave the foam, styrofoam, whatever you call it, polystyrene holder. It just holds the compressor and that ancient bag of tyre seal in there, just to give it as much air as possible. I'll probably leave the side panel off as well for a little while. Just certainly will help me make sure everything dries out with the heat of the car when we're going along. It's not the best time of year to have discovered this, but so now I've just got to tackle that with my super sponge, put everything back together. So there we go. That was very handy, actually. LED light band, headband thing. Switch that on, you can see. Where is it? Oh, that's bright, but that helps. There we go. So that's the back of the car. It's kind of a bit of a mess, and hopefully that's done the trick. I'm gonna look at the other side, but I think that's dry. I think it was just that one that was causing all the problems. Fingers crossed anyway.